Welcome everyone. Nice to have you everyone here on a Tuesday evening.
Yep.
Hey, how you doing, Kumail?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Pretty good. Today is a big day for LEGO fans because we are building one of the most sought after, the most demanded, and the hardest to find LEGO set maybe of all time. I know it sounds a little much, but I think it's true. I don't believe it myself, but the 501st Legion Battle Pack. So Kumail and I both will be making one each.
Yeah. So we have two.
Yep. And then, but before we get there, we will be also building a Armored Assault Transport, or AAT.
Yeah.
So start off with that. We have two of those, and if you stick around towards the end, we have a surprise for you that we will kind of highlight. But I think we should get going, right?
Yeah. These are all the same sizes.
Pretty much, yeah. So it's 285 pieces for both, or 286 for one of them. So I think we're going to start off with the AAT and then get right into the 501st Battle Pack, and I guess share our thoughts as we're making it.
Okay.
So I will be experimenting with our power play or power build or whatever you want to call it, but that's our version of when
The calm zone.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We'll switch off our mics. We'll have some nice background music for you guys playing, and we'll just concentrate on our build, and you guys get to just kind of sit back and enjoy and just kind of watch us build.
Yep.
And we're hoping we can build a little faster when we're doing that.
All right.
Shall we?
LEGO-LAPSE?
Yep, LEGO-LAPSE it. Testing. Hey, so we got a few people. Prade XD, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for joining us.
All right. So the LEGO-LAPSE has started. Okay.
Alright, I'll do the honors for this one. So you kind of want to fill in the audience of what we're doing before we...
So we're making technically 3 sets today, but the type of sets are 2. We're making the
I'll move that out of the camera for a second.
oh, you're good. Okay. So we're making the assault ship.
Yeah, and right now what we're doing is our closest thing to stop motion. Explain a little bit of that to them.
So since the LEGO-LAPSE, we're shooting a time lapse right now, and as you know, everything speeds up in a time lapse. So we're moving the box super slowly so that it shows up as normal speed during the time lapse, pretty much, or as close as we can get to slowing down the speed. It's kind of like stop motion.
Very similar concept. The most boring part of our video.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, at least it's good. It shows up nice in the final product. Yeah. I think it shows up good. All right.
All right.
And the second one we're building is the
501st Legion. Or
actually, we have 2 of them. We will be doing it separately.
We have 4 of them if you look right behind the fingers.
Oh yeah, you're right. But for today, we've got 2.
For today we have 2.
Yeah. So, should I start? Do you want to start?
I'll let you start.
All right.
I'll take bag 1.
Bag 2. Move these to the side.
A lot of stickers.
A lot of what?
Stickers. You can add some. Oh, actually no. Only 1 set of stickers.
Here, pile.
It's not how we sound. We're still trying to figure out all this mic situation. We're sounding too loud, not loud enough. I know last week we had some syncing issues where our voice and the video wasn't really synced. And also we have a little bit of let us know in the comments if it's too loud, not loud enough.
And we'll try our best to change things. So there's only 2 bags?
3 bags.
Oh, okay. Alright. These pieces were not in a bag,
Okay.
so I'm not sure when they're going to be used.
Oh, dude, you get to make all the minifigs.
Ahsoka Tano's character looks interesting in this. I'm not sure if she's in any other set.
Not. It's been a while. She's a couple of years or longer.
Do we have their bodies?
Yeah. Give me a second. Here's some legs.
Oh, there we go. So. His head? I'm not even sure what his head is. Alright.
Who's the guy?
This. Which guy?
Oh, the clone. I don't know if it's a specific character.
Oh, okay. I like how they send her top. Like, is it?
I know it.
So okay.
It's racing. I don't know.
I like how they send it in the back. It's rubbery.
Wow, kind of like Baby Yoda and. Here, go ahead. You can.
Put her head on backwards. Alright.
Planet Earth. What's up?
He says, I totally was on the channel waiting and then closed the tab.
I'm just happy you made it back.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Remember Irfan from my wedding? My cousin?
Yeah.
Planet Earth.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to get him to make a trip down here, be one of the builders, or he's got some really good ideas how to do the collaboration. He does a lot of soil sciences and I don't know, he's just a lot of sciencey stuff that I don't know about.
Yeah.
He educates me about. So audio is low. Okay, thank you. How about now? I just bumped up the gain a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, you go ahead and start building. I'm going to experiment for a second. No, they're not letting me.
They're not letting you?
I was going to see if I could reduce the noise suppression that we added. I wonder if that...
You either have to keep... A lot of people say that noise suppression has not given them any issues. So it might not be that. Okay, number 1.
So, in case you're just joining us, we are going to do 2 or 3 Lego builds today.
Technically 2 sets, but 3
sets.
Lego builds.
Yeah.
And you were saying that they're one of the most sought after
Yeah.
Lego sets?
So, I haven't fully done enough research, but the 501st Legion is Anakin Skywalker's clone troop battalion. And then the battle pack is Lego's version of a way to sell a lot of minifigures, and they can an individual can easily build an army. So this is for army building. So the battle pack, the 501st battle pack, comes with 4 clone troopers and 2 battle droids. So if you bought a couple of those, you end up having a pretty sizable army pretty soon. You could wage your clone.
I can see the appeal there.
So the 501st one is something that fans have been requesting for a long time. Because they're the main characters from the Clone Wars, next to Anakin and Obi-Wan. Captain Rex is from the 501st.
Yeah.
And then the 501st also becomes Darth Vader's iconic Stormtrooper Legion. Yeah.
Is it the same Legion as in the scene from the movies where he walks out into like the open carrier? I mean, it's like an open part of the ship, and there's a bunch of ships in there. It's where they take off from, and there's a bunch of stormtroopers.
I think that's the end of episode 2.
Yeah.
I think they were more featured in the Clone Wars and episode 3.
Oh, okay.
And if you watch season 7, you can figure out where some of the dudes were.
Yeah.
I went shopping again.
For more Lego sets?
I did.
What'd you get this time?
So this is definitely for, not for me, but for us and for our LEGO-LAPSE, our live stream. But Haunted House for Halloween.
Yeah, we're in October.
We're in October, so Halloween definitely. The Gingerbread House for Christmas, for the holiday season. And then the Elf House for the holiday season. So 2 separate sets. And then a bunch of brick heads for our challenge videos that we're about to release. Not a bunch, like 3 sets of 2. So one of them is Frankenstein, so we can do a Halloween themed one. A few Christmas themed ones. I got what's his name? The guy from Disney, Mickey Mouse's friend. Goofy. Thank you. Goofy and Pluto.
Yeah.
It's like a double.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, hey, we could do a few different themes.
Yeah. Number 13.
Oh, sorry, right here.
So any first impressions about this build? Are you going in with any expectations?
I'm going in with 0 expectations. I've read some reviews. I've heard that it's a small tank. I think it used to be a lot bigger when they first made it. This is the 4th version, I believe.
And it's
gotten smaller each time.
Smaller.
So I'm not looking forward to that. But
do you think that people collect this set just for the minifigures? Or
I think so. It's
so like a smaller set wouldn't necessarily hurt someone if they were only looking for minifigures.
Yeah, but
does that lower the price? Right, because that's also a factor when you're buying something to build an army.
So this one I don't think is really for army building, but if someone's trying to set up a massive scene, I would assume you would want a few of these tanks. At least I would. I think we might skip these from this set.
Yeah, it's after.
It's not part of.
Yeah, I know. I'm on that right now. I'm like fixing this.
Oh, okay. Can you grab those 2 stray pieces?
Oh, okay, so these are also part of the set. Alright. And
How's the audio sounding? If someone could let us know in the chat.
and let us know if you can hear the fan and the clicking of the shutter from the other camera.
Yeah,
which I don't know if you should be able to hear it because the mic is it's not on the camera anymore.
Let's do a silence test. No, it doesn't look like it's picking it up.
Yeah.
We should be okay. As long as people can hear us, I guess.
Yeah. And we do have the music covering up a lot of the sound too.
Yeah, is the music annoying? I hope not.
Yeah, I hope so.
I wish we could hear it. Oh, these builds will go so much more enjoyable. Now that it isn't enjoyable.
Yeah, it'll just be more than it is now. Yeah, I need these big ones.
Alright. Planet Earth is saying vocal mix is the same level of background music. Background is at the right level, but I've turned up the volume to hear your audio. Also, it feels slightly desynced. Yeah, we were having that issue last week as well. Something we're kind of looking into, but
yeah,
we might have to end up changing microphone setup, or yeah, I'm not sure. Something we have to look into and fix. What's new, Planet Earth? Can't wait until you're going live with your videos. Alright, let me try that. The reason we have it down is because some of the background noise we're trying to avoid, but
yeah.
Alright, so we just bumped up the gain again.
Now we're 21.
Oh, sorry. Right here. Hi Noor, welcome. Happy to have you here.
Okay. So this one, it's only one. No, it's two. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on now.
Alright, so Planet Earth is saying, I'm cutting a video right now to submit to a science conference instead of just recording over slides. Trying to sort of do a PowerPoint, but made all in Premiere. That's the way to do it. I think the age of Keynote and PowerPoint should be dead. I think everyone should be making videos for the presentation. I know my brother's doing that with his sales calls and conferences. He'll do proof of concepts to his customers with videos now instead of just PowerPoint. You know, what's the word? Like death by PowerPoint. So
Like it's
you just, you know, you're with a customer and you're just throwing up slide after slide. This is why I think you should buy our software or our product.
which I think it's been like that for the longest time.
Yeah. I would love to see Planet Earth's videos because his are more in line with science, obviously, but he does soil sciences and he's just finishing up his master's from Chico, and we all have a big feeling he's going to be a big name in the science, soil science world.
This is a really interesting piece that they've done here.
Yeah, since I last saw you, which is like not the last time I saw you, but Friday,
Yeah.
there's only been one thing on my mind:
What?
Haunting of Hill House. That's
You haven't
no,
watched it since
no,
then?
we didn't end up watching it, but it struck the proper chord in me. I'm like, okay, I want to watch this. That was a very enjoyable first episode. I think they dropped season 2, all of it, a couple days ago,
Really?
or no, maybe in 2 days.
Yeah, I'd like. Today's what? The
6th,
The 6th. So it's supposed to drop on like
the 8th.
the 8th or is it the 13th? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I don't know if it's out right now. I can see that hitting the top 10 Netflix list. You know how they have their top 10
Yeah.
usually. I can see that going on there for a couple of weeks.
Oh, definitely in October for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. Do you think that was a calculated move?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you definitely don't want to be releasing like horror stuff in Christmas time or.
Oh yeah, of course. They got pushed back because of COVID, so they probably just decided,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
we'll just release it in October.
Yeah, so I'm not as you well know, I am not a big fan of horror, but that was enjoyable, and like enjoyable to the point where it's like I'm not spending the rest of the time being scared or thinking of some scary scenes or some weird little girl popping up and
Yeah.
terrifying me. It's just the story was like, wow, I want to know what happened next.
I think there's a lot of movies that like
There you go.
they're like senseless horror. It's just a bunch of
Yeah.
jump scares and there's no story going
Violence, gore,
on.
yeah.
And there's no story.
That's why I personally hate on horror a lot, because
You probably might have seen one of
65%
those.
of it, 75% of it is
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I do have to agree with you on that.
Thank you.
There is a lot of there's few good horror movies and TV shows, and I think Haunting of Hill House is one of them. Like again, story is king,
Yeah.
and that there's no exception in horror.
There shouldn't be an exception,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think any genre is good if the story is well written and if the story is good.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
I can't think of a genre that I wouldn't like because of that.
So it kind of goes back to execution versus story, right? You can have poor execution, but the story can lift it up. But you can have good execution, but or
You can have good story.
Good execution cannot lift bad story.
Yeah.
And like to me, I'm gonna go back there. The prequels trilogy versus the sequel trilogy is a perfect example. I think
the Star Wars?
The story of the prequel trilogy for Star Wars, the story was pretty decent, if not pretty good.
The execution was all right.
Yeah,
but the story carried it.
I believe, and that's why it still resonates with people.
And it still holds up. Yeah.
The sequel trilogy, in my humble, honest opinion, is that there was no story, it's just
good execution.
Good execution.
I mean, well, that is expected, especially nowadays. Probably, I'm sure that they had a bigger budget.
Yeah.
More producers.
Yeah.
All of that. Who was the director? Oh no, it wasn't. It was.
Okay, so Planet Earth is asking, did you see Mandy with Nicolas Cage? Mandy. I'm not even familiar with that movie.
Nope. I haven't watched much Nicolas Cage stuff.
Actually, I haven't either. The only
I know there's a lot of hype around him.
The only Nicolas Cage movie I always remember is Con Air, and I actually watched it with Planet Earth, and this was years ago. Like
Con Air.
Con Air. It's an airplane full of convicts that, of course, gets hijacked by convicts.
Oh, okay,
it's a very 90s-y movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know Planet Earth will definitely remember this and start giggling. You know, I don't remember Mandy.
I've not seen that either.
Look it up.
I haven't seen many Nicolas Cage movies. Wasn't he in this movie called like Noah or something? Noah's Ark?
No, that was.
That wasn't him. He was in something like
Russell
that.
Crowe, I think.
Oh. Russell Crowe is a great actor.
All right.
Do you have
According to what?
No. The piece to take it off.
I have.
Yeah, the orange. I wonder why they didn't send it with this set.
Give us a second. Video just went out.
All right.
Sorry.
We're good. The orange piece.
Yeah.
I wonder why they didn't send it with the set.
I think it's
or
too
they
small.
did, or
Oh.
there's one right here.
There we go.
You look at that. You can
Alright,
easily
so-
chip these.
Oh yeah, it's the cheaper plastic.
Yeah.
Mandy is a 2018 action horror thriller film directed by Panos Cosmatos, produced by Elijah Wood, and co-writing by Cosmatos and Aaron Stewart, based on story. Okay.
It's on where?
All right. What's the plot? Let's jump to the plot. We're talking about Mandy. Somewhere near Shadow Mountains in the year 1983, Red Miller lives with his girlfriend. Oh, this is way too big of a plot. I'm not. So Planet Earth is saying we might have had Con Air on Laserdisc.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to age you, but were you around, or did you ever own Laserdiscs?
I mean, I wouldn't know if we owned them.
Okay, so probably before your time then.
Yeah.
So they were these massive CDs almost like, and they were it was after VHS but pre DVD.
Yeah.
And they were a lot better quality, 480p, I think, or 720p. No, 480 or 720. I'm forgetting.
Okay.
Back then it didn't really matter, but it looked a lot better than VHS. It would have a lot more. What do you call them? A lot more data.
Yeah.
You would have almost like a menu system, and you have special behind the scenes and director's commentary. That's when you started getting bonuses in
And director's cuts and stuff like that?
yeah. And then obviously like a few years later, in the late 90s, the DVD came out. But they were massive, and a lot of times in the middle of the movie you would have to stop, eject it, flip it over to put on the bottom side, and hit eject again so it goes in. So then that was your little intermission where you would have to go switch the disc, turn it upside down.
And
every once in a while,
half of the movie was on the back?
Yeah, the other half of the movie was on the back.
Is it because of spacing issues?
Yeah, I don't even know how big a Laserdisc, how much gigabytes or megabytes of Laserdisc could hold. And back then there was no like, hey, I can burn my own laser disc or anything. It was just this is how they sold it. VHS was still an option. And my brother had a massive collection. This was awesome. And what else? Some of them were like multi-disc. So it'd come like a 2-3 disc, like a movie like Godfather would be on over 2 discs.
Really?
And there'd be a 3rd disc for a bonus. And like, you know, the first 2 discs would still have to flip over. Lion King had a very awesome special edition box edition, special edition box something. Toy Story had a really good one. Jurassic Park had a really awesome one. Star Wars was amazing.
Oh, okay. So they were leveraging that.
And they were as big as a vinyl. So it was a massive disc.
I'm sure that stuff is probably antique now.
I don't know. We could check on eBay if someone would actually buy or sell, you know, a laserdisc player or not. But all right, so Planet Earth's synopsis. Guy's girlfriend is killed in a small town and some weird druggy cult, and he goes mad for vengeance.
He goes mad for what?
He goes mad for vengeance.
Because his girlfriend got killed?
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that like John Wick or something as well? Except for it's not a girlfriend.
It's his wife.
Oh, it's his wife.
Well, no, his wife got killed, so he was depressed.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen John Wick?
No.
You haven't seen any John Wick?
I've been told 1,000 times to watch this. I will watch it. It's on my list. I just haven't watched it. Don't spoil it.
1, 2, and there's 3 now.
I heard they're amazing, but I haven't seen them.
Okay. Just like I have to watch The Godfather, you have to watch John Wick. I haven't seen Jason Bourne either.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta do that soon. I'm in the mood to watch all 3.
Yeah. So, yeah, I haven't seen Jason.
Oh,
I've heard it's like John Wick, which I don't know if you, like...
Less violent and less gory, apparently.
Yeah, John Wick is very violent.
Alright, so back to?
Yeah. I've heard frequent comparisons between the two.
Good to know. Okay, so you'll enjoy the Bourne trilogy.
John Wick is... I enjoyed John Wick, so I should enjoy Jason Bourne. Who else is like 007? He's more like a tactical kit, like a...
To me, 007 is more of your traditional spy action versus... Okay, I haven't seen
Skyfall was good.
I haven't seen any of the new ones
Skyfall
besides Casino Royale.
Skyfall was very good.
I heard it's amazing.
Yeah. What was his name? Daniel Craig?
Yeah.
I think he's known he's known for other movies too, but I think his most defining...
Have you seen him in Knives Out?
No.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
I've heard about it.
We need to come up with a mutual list of...
I've heard about Knives Out.
It's really good. But so the Bourne trilogy to me is a smarter, less action-packed, less
action-packed. More strategy?
Okay, less action-packed as an over-the-top action.
Okay.
It's a lot of action, but it's not over. It's more grounded action. Kind of think of like Batman 1989 versus Nolan's Batman.
So Nolan's Batman was more
grounded.
Yeah, it was more
less,
grounded.
Super cinematic, even though it was.
It was. So, and the 1989 one, which I have not seen. You're not talking about the cartoons, right?
No, the Tim Burton ones.
Yeah. The cartoons were great for Batman. The cartoons were great. Am I missing something? I feel like I...
Oh, okay, so we're going to put our music down a little more.
I've never seen The Godfather. I haven't either.
You guys all disappoint me. Well, I shouldn't say that.
You haven't seen Jason Bourne.
I haven't. Yes,
I mean, not Jason Bourne, John Wick. You haven't seen
John Wick.
Well,
I was going to say I haven't seen Goodfellas.
I haven't seen Goodfellas.
My brother has threatened to disown me multiple times because I haven't seen Goodfellas.
Shawshank Redemption?
Oh, I've seen that.
I've seen that. Shutter Island was good too.
I haven't seen that.
Shutter Island's really good. With Leonardo DiCaprio?
Number 30, Bag 2.
Yeah. Oh.
Can I get 2 of these white ones? I don't know. Do you think we'll ever get to go back to the theaters? It sounds like theaters are actually officially about to die.
It's gonna be really sad if they do, because I enjoyed theaters a lot.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching movies. I think
I don't.
the thing
see
is that's
them
a
through it.
huge industry, and I don't know if they're gonna die out that easily unless they've already been taking a huge impact.
Oh,
which they
have.
probably have. Yeah.
It really isn't the same just watching everything at home.
Yeah, sometimes watching it on like a gigantic screen with super loud speakers, it feels more immersive, or it is more immersive.
Yeah.
Okay, so this this set also has grills. Little tiny.
Yeah,
grills.
I'm telling you, it's a fairly common.
Do you need these little studs? I think you do.
I think I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah. All right.
And another one of these black
Yeah.
4x1s.
Trying to give you the little studs.
What were we talking about?
What?
Whoa.
We were talking about like Godfather, Goodfellas, Shawshank Redemption.
Oh yeah, Born.
Yeah, Jason Bourne, John Wick. What other good movies are there?
Yeah, I think there's plenty. There's one thing I have to say.
Yeah.
All these movies, besides John Wick, all these movies that we're talking about, most of them haven't come out in the past 10 years, which says a lot about movies these days.
Like movies that redefine cinema. Sort of
Yeah,
like that.
or the last.
What was the last movie that came out that really changed? Avatar? Like the
I haven't
not
seen
the
it yet.
Last Airbender. The
Yeah, the Avatar.
Yeah.
I-
So that was the movie was really good, and I know that they're releasing the sequel
Yeah.
sometime this year, next year. I'm not sure.
I think it got delayed to next year, but
Oh, okay.
I think just right off 2020 for like nothing's coming out this year.
Yeah, this year's been horrible for basically everything.
Yeah.
Corona has really screwed over the world.
Number 34.
Two.
Two of the.
Oh, I thought I gave you those. The little pieces.
This looks tiny.
So this looked a lot bigger on the
Yeah.
box, but I
Yeah,
think
we had this issue over and over again.
But I think you did say that you were expecting it to be smaller.
Ooh, Into the Spider-Verse. Planet Earth is right.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, that's a
a great
memorable
movie,
one from the
yeah.
last 10 years.
The animation was.
And then maybe I will take the MCU out of this conversation.
Endgame?
Oh, I'm gonna
Infinity
say I'm
War?
gonna take the entire MCU out of the conversation because they're kind of on their own level because it spanned 10 years too. It's not just a single movie. At least for me, like when I want
So
to
they're
watch
on
them,
their own.
spectrum.
They are in Hollywood though, so you could
Oh,
count them as movies.
Oh, totally.
Or especially probably maybe like the first Avengers and Endgame. I think those two.
I
Maybe
think
Infinity War.
was awesome too.
Infinity War was good. I don't know. I don't know if Infinity War made more money or Endgame.
Endgame did. Number 1 movie ever.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then
So I mean, there have
2
been.
of those.
Yeah, there have been good.
So there's something
Showings.
outside of that, the whole MCU.
Oh, like maybe individual movies or movies that are
just.
I heard that when
I'm also blanking.
I heard that when Shawshank Redemption first came out, it was like a flop, or it didn't. It didn't do well. It didn't do well on in the box office.
That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I think that was like early to mid 90s.
And then I'm not sure how it blew up after, but it did. Yeah, I know.
You already gave.
No, this is number 36. Yeah, 36.
Yeah,
you need these two.
Yeah, you just gave it to me.
No, you need 2 though. Oh, you need 1. Do you need 1? Okay. This and that. Alright, so now you need. Here,
So Planet Earth is saying I never saw Endgame. Maybe even the one before it too. I'm not sure. So to really appreciate it.
You have to go back all the way to Iron. Well, you
That's
didn't
what
you
I
say that
do.
there was a well, to appreciate the whole 10-year situation, you do kind of have to go back.
Yeah,
You
but
can either
that's a massive undertaking. I tried to start that a
how
few
many
months.
movies is that?
23.
So then you just for a month or 2 months are just on a marathon
Yeah.
for. But then if you do that, you'd really come to appreciate what the movies brought.
Yeah, and I think that's the beauty of an Endgame, is that when you watch it with everything fresh in your mind, or just in general,
It really. I think they really did create like a special world. And the Russo brothers did a really good job with the last two.
I think
I think those were the perfect people to hand the movie off, the last two off to. Have you seen Logan?
I did.
I liked it.
I liked it. I did not.
I thought the
love
ending
it.
was pretty sad. I thought it was pretty sad.
So I watched it a few weeks or months after it came out, or like when it came on home release.
Oh yeah,
so
me too.
the hype had died down.
Yeah.
People were like, "Oh, you'll be bawling at the end."
Yeah.
I wasn't bawling at the end. It was sad, but I was like, I think it's one of those things when someone says, "Oh, you're gonna cry," either I get stubborn or
So then for those movies, just go in blind.
I try to. But
So that means just go in blind into everything, so that your actual emotions are there, or they're present. Which one? Where are we on?
Planet Earth. You should check out Thor Ragnarok. It's the third.
Thor Ragnarok is really well. The director, who's the director again?
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
He's amazing. He's my kind of new favorite director.
Do you know Denis Villeneuve?
Yes.
He did Revenant, and he's doing
Dune?
Dune.
Yeah.
He's a really good director. Where's it? Do you have the grill?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are we done with 30?
No, we need one more of these rounded.
Yeah.
That's right, underneath that gray one.
Okay, and then we need. I hope I didn't skip one of these and one of these and one of these. I think he's seen Ragnarok.
There we go. We got a true Dune fan.
Yeah.
Irfan and I have had many.
So it's
Planet
based,
Earth and I have had many conversations about Dune, and
are there books?
yeah, it's based off of.
So you guys have read them?
I started the. Planet Earth is gonna kill me for saying this, but I started the first one. And it's a very slow beginning,
Okay.
and I never finished it. And now with the new movie coming out, I do want to get back into it and read it before it comes out.
I might just watch the movie first, which sometimes is not a good idea.
Hold
Sometimes you do
on.
wanna. Let me see. I don't. I think I gave you everything.
Yeah, no. We're good. Are we good?
What?
You see the brown popping up?
Yeah.
I don't see the brown popping up.
That's because it's literally in like this angle. It's like that. Like it's like this, so you can't see the brown. And that's the only place for the brown to go. It can't go higher or anything.
No.
Oh yeah, there's
Hold on, no. I think I put it on.
Does that have to be lower?
No, I needed to put this one over.
Oh, okay. And then there's what is that? There was so much hype around Tenet.
So Planet Earth says that people rarely get past the 50 to 60 pages. I don't think I got past page like 30. Yeah, people swear by Dune. There's a lot more love for that sometimes in Star Wars.
A lot more love for what?
Dune.
Really?
Yeah.
When did the books come out?
I don't know. I do know that.
Do they have a massive fan base like Star
Oh,
Wars?
massive.
They do.
It's just
because
the
the biggest ones I've heard of is like pretty much Star Wars and Harry Potter.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
Star Wars, if I'm not mistaken, was inspired by Dune as well.
I've I have never heard of Dune. I had never heard of Dune before the trailer came out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know what Dune was.
That's
It's
surprising.
probably because the books are that hype came out before my time.
Yeah,
Or
but
like
it's
that,
one of
that must have
those-
been like 20 years ago then.
No, way before. It's before my time.
Oh, okay.
1956.
Oh.
We've got a great crowd
Yeah.
today.
He says Dune is true science fiction.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess
So you
you're
should-
making me more excited for the
Yeah,
that
you should-
movie now.
Do you do audiobooks?
No, I like reading.
You like reading?
I like reading
I've-
better than audiobooks.
I've become a lazy human being. I like.
So like, when do you listen to them? While you're doing something else? Because then how
No,
can
I-
you focus on
Yeah, I
it?
can't do that. It's commute. Going to work.
I wouldn't be able to focus on it.
Well, if you're stuck in traffic, there's not much focusing happening.
Yeah. Which one are you on?
46.
Do you need a little nub?
Yeah, it's a little.
Nub piece. It's a nub, right? That's what it
I think.
looks like. A little nub, like a knob, or something. Okay, so 49.
There's also another series coming out from Apple, whatever they're called, Apple TV Plus, called
Yeah.
Foundation. That's also based off of some classic books, science fiction as well. I also bought that on audiobook, but I have not read it. This is Alright. I am getting distracted. I need to build a bit faster.
Let's try to go into.
I watched the
mode.
first 2 seasons of Expanse. I enjoyed it, but then it feels like every other season it gets shipped off from one network. Amazon now, I think.
When did
it
it
was
come
on-
out?
4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
Also based off of books. Can I get this T-shaped thingy? Nope. This guy.
Okay. Well, but yeah, you do need it coming up. Then you need
Yeah. So, are you into sci-fi?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, Expanse is really good.
What's like? Is it like Star Trek or like Star Wars? What is it about?
It's that's a hard one to answer because it's not like Star Trek, it's not like Star Wars, but it's its own thing.
Would you classify? Okay, so like, what would you classify as science fiction?
Anything that has science and fiction to it, right?
So what if
Like Lord of the Rings isn't science fiction, right?
it's fiction? It doesn't have
fantasy.
science.
It's fantasy.
Yeah. So what part of Star Wars has science in it? Or Star
All
Trek?
the space. Oh, Star Trek's all very science heavy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
They have like real world
Yeah, and then
science stuff in it.
and then they address real world issues. So like Planet Earth is saying Earth versus Mars versus space laborers. That's what Expanse is about. Oh, speaking of which, so Planet Earth also.
Oh,
so he's my go-to guy if I want to read something new. You need to read Red Rising trilogy. Red Rising? Yeah, Red Rising. So it's set like 700 years in the future. Humans have colonized all the planets in our solar system. There is a structure of golds who are like the top of society versus silvers and all the other colors in the rainbow, and then reds are the lowest working class of society.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? Have you seen? This is on Netflix. Have you seen Iron-Blooded Orphans on Netflix?
No, you told me about this.
This is
Very similar.
All these concepts are basically what that is.
Yeah.
So if you
Sorry.
I guess that is it is science fiction. Then
Yeah.
it classifies science fiction.
But the cool thing about a lot of science fiction is they use a different setting
Yeah.
to talk about
Just-
issues of humanity.
Exactly. That's exactly what. Yeah.
I think that's why it resonates with a lot of us.
Yeah.
Like Planet Earth and I have had so many conversations about uh, some of the issues at Star Trek, regardless of which flavor of Star Trek you like, but stuff that Star Trek addresses. And to this day, even though it was made, 60, 70 years ago or 30 years ago, depending on which one you're watching, it still resonates to this day. Some of the topics they're talking about.
So, like, the stories are timeless.
Pretty much, yeah.
You can watch them in whatever age. That's how well developed they are.
They're dealing with human issues.
Yeah. And human issues don't really go away.
No. As much as we learn,
Stuff keeps coming. Well, yeah,
keep repeating a lot of our mistakes. Oh, okay, I like that. Planet Earth is saying Star Wars to me is like science fantasy. That's
so
actually pretty good. I like that.
Where would the science part come from? Just like the spaceships and all that stuff?
Pretty much. But it's more of a fantasy, right? With wizards and laser swords and all that versus Star Trek, right? Talks about, okay, theoretical in time and warp drive and all the other.
So that could be more science
fiction.
Yeah.
Like, hey, can we go faster than light? Can we break down our particles, beam them somewhere else, and have those particles or matter what's the word?
Reinstall.
No, it's not reinstall.
Yeah. Reinstate? No.
Kind of.
It's like just bringing them back together. I know.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
Reconstitute.
Yeah.
I remembered. Nerd moment.
Reconstitute.
So, to tie into what we were talking about before, yes, my cup of tea is a lot more science fiction than horror. Horror.
I would literally enjoy anything as long as the story is good. Because if the story is good, you can't hate on it.
Yeah, so right there, Star Trek Next Generation. So Planet Earth is saying the measure of a man, the debate of Data, if is a person or not. So Data
the
is
debate
an android.
If Data is like a fake, like a robot.
So Data is an android.
Yeah.
In the series, and they kind of put him on trial to figure out and to,
if he's a person.
Yeah. Does he have his own rights, or can they take him to Starfleet headquarters or to a starbase and do like experiments on him?
Well, what do you think makes up a person?
And the entire episode deals with that, and
I don't know, but I'm asking you, what do you think makes up like how do you know that like what defines a person, that this person is living or this is a person? Let's say you make, I know Westworld has a bunch of like robot stuff, right?
Yeah.
So like what how can you differentiate between a human and a robot if the robot acts and thinks and is advanced enough that they are incredibly similar to a human? How could you emotions?
Emotions?
Because how can you code an emotion, right?
I mean, so I don't have any clear answers for you. I feel like that's what these shows are trying to do.
Yeah.
Is address these questions. It's like as artificial intelligence gets more and more
which is what's happening
and more mature, at one point do we draw the line of what's sentient being and what is not? And
a cyborg, where would that fit?
And to a greater degree, who are we to define that? Just because we made the AI, does that give us quote unquote godlike powers to say that, oh, well, I'm a higher being than you, so you're less than me? Or do we still have to give him, I shouldn't even say him, we should give it, the AI, universal rights?
Well,
and then you watch Battlestar Galactica and you get scared that if you give them too much rights, they might rebel and take you over and destroy. Or Terminator, yeah. That's why we like Legos. Unless you watch Toy Story.
We build them, but
unless
they don't.
You watch Toy Story, and they'll look scared.
Yeah. Toy Story is a good concept.
That's another favorite of mine. So Deep Space Nine is another spin-off of Star Trek that
when did it come out?
Mid-90s.
Oh, okay. Toy soldiers.
Oh, that was a good one. Was it Bill Pullman's last movie?
Before
Before he passed away from a heart attack. He's a classic comedian. Bill Pullman?
Bill Pullman? He said that's not the one he was thinking about. Which one?
I don't know. How are we doing on time?
6:13.
It's been an hour?
Yeah.
Not bad. Alright, bag 2 is complete.
So yep, bag 3.
Alright, let's power through this one so we can get to the...
Power play mode?
Should we do a power play mode?
We could if we want to power through maybe half of this one, or just
right.
power through this last one.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, we will be going on to power play mode or power build, or we're still trying to figure out Small Soldiers. I remember that. Yeah. I like that movie, Small Soldiers. Did you ever watch it?
Small soldiers?
Yeah. Little toys with... I think that's the one. Or is that Toy Soldiers? I don't know. Anyways, the one I'm thinking about is the toys would come to life. Not all toys, just a specific toy. And they're like army, like G.I. Joe style toys. And they're
Feel like I remember
constantly waging war on the enemies. As
War.
you're watching it, you figure out the enemies are actually just like refugees, aliens. The alien toys are actually not evil,
Oh, but they're toys.
but the G.I. Joes are the ones who are actually evil.
Oh,
And then the humans have to somehow survive and protect. It was enjoyable, but that was like late 90s. So.
yeah.
All right, so I think we're going to go into power play mode. So power play mode is when we will turn off our mics. The video will still be on. You guys will get to see, and you will see the LEGO-LAPSE happen. Oh, God.
Quick technical difficulty. There we
We're
go.
back.
All right.
Anyway, so power play mode is video still on, our mics are off, you'll hear some enjoyable background music, and we'll just power through our Lego, hopefully being a little less distracted. We might be a little less responsive on the comments, but we'll try our best. Shall we?
All right. Yep.
All right, power play mode.
And we're back.
Yes, we are.
This
All right.
is what we made. Looks pretty decent.
Last step. Let's bring this to the center.
These pieces keep falling off.
I think it... What? Wait.
I don't know what happened.
Oh. No, that's fine.
Oh,
Where's
I
it?
just pushed it too far?
Yeah. Where is it? I don't know where it goes.
No, I know. So that means that's a weird design. If you...
I think that's where you put the bottom piece first.
I know, but if you push on the top piece to stick it on, it like falls off. But okay, yeah, I'll just... Yeah. Okay.
Just be gentle. Be gentle.
So you have to raise the shooter and sort of plaster it on here.
All right, we're done.
You know, this
That's
looks pretty cool.
tiny though.
It-
That is tiny for $40.
$40.
Yeah.
I would expect it to be like as big as the... How much was the Razor Crest though?
Yeah, that was $130, but that's tiny.
Yeah.
Like,
It
Wow,
it does have a lot of detail though.
yeah, it was a good build. I liked
Yeah.
it.
It's just the size.
That's
But if they're gonna increase the size, they're gonna increase the price, so
Yeah.
the ratio is gonna stay the same.
let's leave this here for now. Let the LEGO-LAPSE capture the last.
Well,
few
the
shots.
box for this wasn't exactly giant either.
Yeah, it's just that photography. Let's leave it like this for a couple seconds or a couple minutes.
Oh, we didn't put
Yeah, it's fine.
the shooters in.
All right, first
All
build
right.
done. We will be jumping right into the 501st Legion battle pack very shortly. Dude, I really need to start wearing a hat. This is bad. Oh my god. That's embarrassing.
Wear a beanie.
Yeah, it's way too hot for a beanie.
It's hot for a hat too.
Hats are a little lighter, cheaper.
There's one right there.
What, a hat?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where it's...
Pizza Planet?
Yeah, Pizza
Toy
Planet.
Story?
Yep.
Okay. All right. What should we do with these guys?
Sorry,
So
hold on before you bring them into the frame. Should we just go ahead and stop this one? The LEGO-LAPSE?
or do you wanna
Yeah.
keep it running?
No, I just think we should just stop it.
Okay.
Alright, so we will be switching over to our second build of the day.
All right, stop.
No, turn it off, the power button. Cool. There we go. All right. We'll move this guy to the side.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me talk to our crowd about what you're thinking about. What are your feelings going into this build, the 501st? Because I'm not that excited. I am not. You talk to them?
Yeah.
BRB.
So I'm not very. Here's what it looks like. The box is pretty small, so this is gonna be a smaller build.
Battle pack though?
Yeah. The stormtroopers. Most people would want to get this to include it part of an army. So by itself, it might be a little underwhelming. You get four clone troopers and 2 battle droids. But you do get a speeder. You do get a speeder, and you do get this walker thingy. I forgot what it's called. So it just might be a little underwhelming building it by itself. Yeah, so you get one jet trooper, 3 clone troopers, 2 battle droids, and then a speeder. And what are these called again? The walkers. The scout walkers? Well, it could be underwhelming as well because you know, it's supposed to be part of a bigger set, or that's what it looks like at least.
No, I think it's...
You think it's supposed to be by itself?
Yeah, just so you can get more and more clones.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So you're supposed to, it's supposed to be part of something bigger.
No, you just buy a bunch of these and you have like hundreds of clones now.
Yeah, so you're buying them basically for the minifigures.
Yeah.
Which is then underwhelming to build by itself, or just focus on one, right?
Yeah.
We will have a small army because we have 2 of them. We have 4 of them.
That's true.
But right now we have 2 of them, so I guess that way it might look pretty cool.
So we do have 2 of these.
Well, we have
Wyatt Lego Life. Hey, what's up? Thank you for joining us.
Hey, how's it going?
So yeah, we'll be building 2 501st battle packs. We do have 2 more back here.
Where's Ahsoka? Oh, over there.
She's over here, yeah. And then, yeah. This is not going to be a race, but it might turn into one.
It might turn into, yeah.
No, we're saving that. Right?
For another video?
For another video.
Challenge video. So, stay tuned for that.
I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. So the idea is we get 2 of the same sets and we'll both race to see who can make it fastest.
The fastest, yeah.
Alright, should we do it?
Yeah. Together?
Yeah, this is going to be hard.
This is gonna be okay, let's go.
Wait. Now.
Why are you going back?
My hand's moving.
Shaking. Mine's moving too. Oh my god. I'm not moving, like I'm moving it by accident. I think this will look good though. I don't think you can catch these tiny movements.
The LEGO-LAPSE for this one will be interesting.
My box is about to fall.
Why?
Because my finger's in the way.
Oh.
And I'm too far in.
You're committed?
I'm committed at this point. Can't go back now.
Welcome.
This is the most boring part.
Yeah, this is the most boring part. We're doing this for our other video that will come out later. So since we're taking a picture every few seconds, we're just moving the box very slowly.
So we're not doing the challenge right now. We're just building these
together.
Yeah, we're just building this casually right now. But there will be
very
a challenge
soon.
Video.
Very, very soon. And I think we'll be less structured with the challenge, meaning we'll do it whenever we can. It won't be like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Just
it'll be like a fun bonus type episode.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it down.
Go, go, go.
All right, just counting the
All right,
box.
501st. But you haven't seen season 7 yet, have you? Oh, Kumail, you disappoint me.
Hey, you haven't seen a lot of things either.
This is true.
So,
but we're talking about you right now, not me.
How did you even get this open? Is there tape? There's no tape, right?
No, the little tabs on the side. You just press down. All right, we're gonna put this down, and we're gonna embarrass Kumail as much as you see this picture of a finger pressing.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Nope. I couldn't see it on the other side.
2 bags. Stickers. A lot of stickers. I hate stickers.
Oh god, we didn't do the stickers for the.
No, I put them on.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
All right. So this only has 2 bags. Probably bigger bags, but only 2.
Leave bag 1 here.
Or do we? No, you can just do yours.
All right.
Yeah, you can.
Bricks Bros swag. I think she is talking about that shirt you're wearing.
Do you like it?
You're covering it. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's a little too early for swag. What do you think? Should we start making some swag available for people?
I think it should start. I think when there's demand, we start increasing supply. Yeah, is there demand? We don't.
Oh,
we
right
don't
now
know yet.
supply is 0.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I do find it mind-boggling. I can imagine having dozens of small little clone minifigures, and collecting them and making, just collecting them. But this being the most demanded Lego set almost of all time is kind of mind-boggling to me.
I think it's to build. People like building bigger legions and stuff with Lego sets.
Yeah.
So it's probably catering towards that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love me a clone trooper. However,
$40 for.
This one's 30.
Oh, these ones are 30.
Yeah.
So the other one was 40.
The
So
tank
these
was-
these are better bang for your buck than the other one, which was $10 more.
Yeah, this, from what I remember, this is the more pricier battle pack. For those of us who might not know, battle packs are Lego sets that Lego releases, so you can buy multiple of them, so you can make more and more of a minifigure. So, like, if we were to buy 3 or 4 of these, we'll have, okay, let me do the easier math. If we buy 10 of these, we'll have 40 clone troopers.
Yeah, so you're pretty much building.
So for $30, you're getting 4 clone troopers and 2 battle droids. You buy multiple of them, you can wage your own little clone wars at each other.
Yeah. All right.
I'm feeling the concentration level is a lot higher now that we're both doing it, and we might be separately trying to see who goes first. I am not racing you.
Yeah, I know. I'm not racing either.
But I want to beat you.
I'm just building at my normal speed.
Your slow man speed?
My fast man speed.
Fast man speed.
My slow man speed is faster than your fast man speed.
Oh.
So,
I see. So it begins.
Yes, it does.
The ish talking begins already. I did not say a bad word. I promise. We'll try to keep it in the frame. Uh-oh. Found it.
Was it from mine or?
I think it was yours.
Okay.
Ooh. So Zahara says, yeah, the shirt looks great. This is Clone Wars set right. I came a little late. So this is the 501st Battle Pack. If you watch the Clone Wars, this is the Legion or the army that reports to... what's the word? I guess reports to Anakin Skywalker. Kanza's asking anything for the one who wins.
Is this a race?
No, of course not.
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights. At most, this is a teaser into what is to come when we actually do our challenges.
That's weird. They didn't explain the bottom part.
Who does the best droid voice? I think Kumail does. He does an excellent droid voice.
I don't even know how to do a droid
Can you please
voice.
do one for our fans?
I don't even know
They're
how
really
to do a droid.
Droid?
A droid voice. You watched more
Say that
Clone
for-
Wars than me, so you should have a better voice.
Technically only one more season than you.
Well, then your voice should be a lot better than mine.
Would it really though? No, I cannot do a droid voice. And I'm not going to embarrass myself in a live stream doing
Trying to do a droid voice.
I'll let you do that for us.
I think I'll pass.
It's for the audience. Come on.
So then you do it. If it's for you want to please the audience, then go ahead. Oh, no.
Clone Wars is so awesome. I am on season 5 now, and I'm really loving it. Season 5 has a lot of good stuff coming up for you very soon. I'm just going to ignore Planet Earth. He's really encouraging us to do this droid voice, and I feel like it's causing tension between us two. And we don't want that, do we?
No.
Oh, so Sarah saying her robotics teacher does an epic Jar Jar imitation.
Really? Jar Jar's imitation is also in the language that he uses. Like same with Yoda, right? It's not only the accent. It's
I
like
guess
also
so, yeah.
the way they talk or the words that they use.
Pop quiz. What is the equivalent of English in the Star Wars universe? What do they call it? They don't call it English.
They don't call it English?
Yeah, what do they call it?
I wouldn't know then.
You don't know?
No. Is it like everyone supposed to know this who's seen Star Wars?
They've said it a few times. Not, they don't spell it out for you, but
in what? Like where have they said it?
in Clone Wars. Should I tell you?
Yeah.
They call it basic.
Basic?
Yep.
It's just called basic.
Yeah. So in Lord of the Rings, they call it the common tongue, or no? Is that
Well,
is that Bricks? Not Bricks Bros. God, Game of Thrones.
I have not seen Game of Thrones. I wouldn't know.
One of them calls it common tongue.
So English is called we can call it in real world too then, because it is the common tongue.
Yeah, there's about 3 billion people in China who might disagree with you, and another 1.5 billion people in India.
And then there's like 6 billion people who would agree. So
that makes us like what, 20 billion people in the world.
No, it doesn't say. I said 6 billion. You said like 2 billion.
Well,
it's like
okay.
8 billion.
What is the population of the world now?
Like last I checked, it was like I think it was 8 billion, but
Yeah, so I read
not sure.
7-ish, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure though.
And this is where I slow down. Stickers.
I wonder how COVID has decided to change everything.
I don't think COVID decided anything. It just came and kept coming.
And it still has not left.
And probably won't for a while. But hey, until then.
I'm just sad that theaters are closed.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. That's all. It's all closed.
Like, so for me, this is really gut-wrenching for me. The prospect that my son may never ever go to a theater. That just blows my mind, right?
I never thought about it that way.
We've got a few other nephews, right? Who are like so young, we're like they may never go to a theater ever.
So like, where does that experience go of watching?
Oh snap! Zara's throwing some Star Wars knowledge at us. Orabesh. That's the writing, the not the font, the lettering in Star Wars.
It's not English. It's called Orabesh?
No, it's actually different lettering altogether. I think something Lucas or his team made.
Really? That's...
And then she's saying 7,800,000 people in the...
7,800,000.
Yeah.
That's...
See, that's all good until like someone says, if you really want to mess with your own mind, try to estimate how much pebbles of sand there are in the world.
More than 100 pebbles of like little grains, not
Yeah,
pebbles.
sorry, grains. Yeah, grains.
More than 100 billion million. I don't know, like a
Googleplex.
yeah.
Some number that we don't even know.
More
that
than a couple trillion. Oh, probably way more than
way
that.
more than that.
Yeah.
Those are the type of things that keep me up at night. How about you?
What? Really? They
Dead.
That's
Right, we're getting to crazy amount of.
that. I'm sure there's a way to calculate or like calculate that based on how many there are right now times
educated,
the
educated guess.
Yeah, there's probably a way to yeah, of course it's never going to be an exact, but probably like an educated estimate of how many there are. How many do you think? Without
I don't know. I think it's a number that I don't even know exists.
Yeah. We have to put stickers. Ah, man.
Yeah, dude.
What?
It's buzzkill.
And I'm so bad at putting these stickers on.
It feels like you're getting worse.
Yeah.
So that is the most frustrating thing about stickers. It's like you had that false positive moment. You're putting it on like, oh, it's straight, it's straight, it's straight. And as soon as you get to the end, you're like, what?
It's not straight.
It's not even close to being straight.
That just happened to me right now.
Sorry.
Alright, that's good enough. Oh god, I have to put on...
More stickers?
Yeah, I thought I was done with stickers, but apparently
no.
not. These stickers are gonna take up...
Do you, if you watch some of my older videos when it was just me,
Yeah.
you could see even in the LEGO-LAPSE like
The frustration.
slowing that frustration too, but like just the LEGO-LAPSE coming to a halt. I'm spending like 10 minutes putting a sticker on.
Well,
And then there's always someone like, you didn't put the sticker on correctly.
when you're frustrated, you don't care. You just want it on. And straight. I get OCD about them. Like, I want them straight. Otherwise, it doesn't look good anymore.
Especially when we're filming our B-roll and you're like, oh, we're done. And you start filming the B-roll like, oh my god, that was so...
Yeah, that looks terrible.
That was terrible.
All right.
Alright, I am digging the speeder.
You're taking the speeder?
I'm digging the speeder.
Oh, you're liking it.
Yes. Do I need to get Urban Dictionary for you?
Yeah. What? I can't find this piece anymore.
Do you want to bring it closer so we're... I think we're both doing it off camera. I just tried it right here.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hard.
Did I drop the piece? I must have dropped it.
Because...
I think I dropped it.
So Zara's asked, this is a very good question. Zara is asking who gets the Legos after they are done. Is it split between you both?
They get... I mean...
Oh, okay, so I do have a solution for a long-term problem.
Yeah.
But usually what ends up happening is we just put them on the shelf behind us. This is slowly becoming our shelf of fame. The stuff we like, we want to keep, will go up there. The stuff we don't like, we hadn't really decided yet. But did you know that Lego has introduced this new program where you can donate your Lego back to Lego, and then they just clean it up for you and give it to like needy children who don't have the ability to buy their own Lego. And I was like, yes, we're going, no matter how much it cost us, I think we're going to be giving back. We need to be giving back, especially to, like, sometimes I do feel guilty, like, as an adult fan.
Yeah.
Like, it's easier for us to buy these sets, but there's plenty of kids out there.
And yeah, it might not be as easy for them.
Yeah, so like very soon we're gonna start stripping down the back shelves and donating them. Do you want a 501st battle pack? I mean, do you want to keep it?
I don't really. I'd like.
I'm
not really like enjoying. It's fun to build, but I don't see any value in keeping these if you're not gonna have a big, like a lot of them to create an army. Because just by itself, it is underwhelming.
Buying one or two, yeah, just like that's cool. I could see the appeal.
We might as well keep these for the studio, right? Since we have 4, create a little army.
I have another idea that I wanted to drop a little later in the live video, in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Soon.
I think I'm missing a piece.
Which piece?
It's like a. It's like a. It's. Yeah, I think you built it. Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Did it drop? Because that's a piece we probably can't find from another set. Here's this piece that you were missing.
Here it is. All these gray pieces together. Everything gets really hidden.
Alright, we're up to 8. Welcome everyone. We are doing a 501st Battle Pack live build for everyone.
We already built
oh yeah, show it to them.
We've already built this. This is from a different set. What is this? A big, I forgot what
the AAT tank.
Yeah.
Or the AAT.
And this also comes with Ahsoka Tano and
a clone
droids and the troopers.
Clone droids and troopers.
They're not called
clone droids. The battle droids.
Yeah, but they're clones.
Clone troopers. Battle droids aren't clones.
Where are they?
They're battle droids.
No, I know, but they're clones of like.
Oh, would you call an iPhone a clone of itself?
Yeah.
Or would you just say it's an iPhone?
No, I wouldn't
You
say it's a
have an
clone.
iPhone?
I'm saying that they like iPhones are clones. So I'm saying those droids are clones, but they're not called clone droids. They're like. So then why are the storm or those troopers like clone troopers? They're all
Because I think
clones of each other.
the term clone comes from cloning a living thing. It's a one-to-one copy versus...
Yeah. So they've been cloned.
Yeah, but the battle droids are just machines.
They've been built the same.
They just made extra copies.
Ah, that's where it's supposed to go.
What? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know exactly where it goes. Like,
Oh, no,
right
so
here between these two.
yeah, so it's like this.
No, I'm more over.
No, it is like this. It's in the middle. Yeah, it is.
I'm wrong then? I think the grill goes above the black pieces.
The grill goes above the two, but it's right in the middle to the line. To this line,
I think
it's
like
direct.
this. The black piece and grill on the same line.
But like if you look at the line at the bottom,
Huh?
look at the line. The line.
Which line?
This one.
I can't see you.
This tiny line right in the
Oh.
right. Wouldn't it
Oh, you're right.
technically go like a bit towards the front?
You're right.
Like this. Do you see how it's like in the middle of the
Yep,
line?
yep. Except for these girls go sideways and you got them vertical.
I don't want to break anything. They go.
One side is up and down, the other one is horizontal. So Kazim is asking, how many Legos have you made so far? When it comes to videos, we're up to like 52, 53 videos now. I think you and I have made plenty of more Legos from our past.
Yeah.
Right? Is it me or is this going really slow?
No, it is. It's going slow.
It's...
Which is all right.
I guess so. I wonder how many people have bought this set and then never bothered to make the speeder bike and then the scout walker just so they can collect the minifigures.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Like, I feel like if I bought this I wouldn't buy this just for
Minifigures?
Yeah. If you're making an army, you might as well make an army of the walkers and the speeders as well, right? Because the little minifigures sit in them.
True, but it is a intricate build. There's a lot of small sub-assemblies that you're making.
Yeah, that is true. There's a lot of small pieces. Where's the... Is this even the right piece? What? Am I missing?
What are you looking for?
It feels like every time I'm missing something. No, not this one. I'm looking for this one. This Lambu. I think.
This Lambu is right here.
Yeah. Actually, building while standing up feels better. I don't know why.
Oh, so Zara's saying I think there are some interactive sets where you can shoot at walkers and targets. So they came up with this like play set where you can have like the Rebel Alliance on Hoth, and then the Empire, and the Empire has the walkers, and the Rebel Alliance has the base.
Yeah.
These little targets, 3 or 4 or 5 each on each side, and you play it. Like you shoot mine, and I shoot yours.
And this was where?
Oh, it's a Lego set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got one for Kazim. They also have one for Endor with Ewoks.
That's
So that one has a lot more
it's-
play, but
so it's a more playable.
it is, and
Does it look good?
I used to do that as a kid. I would set up action figures far away, and with like a rubber band gun or a Nerf gun, I would try to shoot my minifigures, or not minifigures, my action figures from far away. And like now they've made them into oops.
The third time.
I really need to figure.
No,
this
it didn't.
out.
It didn't. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Sorry about that. We have all the sleep settings off, and our camera still likes to take a nap. Yeah, so I don't know if it's a specific line of Lego or not, or if it has a name.
Yeah.
But you can battle each other, and you're shooting little studs to hit a target. And if you hit the target, like the walker will fall or the base will explode. So it's actually pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's
not like the best looking set. It's very younger crowd driven, but it was pretty fun. I played with him, with cousin.
And it's fun.
A bit. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I liked it.
So, I guess they're now branching out to more playable sets, or have these come out?
I think so. I guess I never put on a piece. More playable and just different use cases, right? Like technically, the beauty of Lego and any toy is use your imagination. Just play with it as you want, right? You're pretending to be in the Star Wars universe
It's
yourself.
your world, pretty much.
Yeah.
You do what you want with it.
You know, I can't wait until we get Zen involved in the challenges because he builds fast.
He
I was
does?
surprised. Yeah, he builds really fast.
That's so in the challenges probably.
Oh, he's gonna
Probably be
lap
all of
us.
Yeah.
Should we consider like keeping score or having a trophy, or the loser of a challenge has to do something, or the winner of the challenge has to do something?
That would make it interesting. Yeah, the winner. Yeah.
Wait,
Or like have like a prize or something.
no, I never finished this piece.
Which piece?
A prize, or I don't know.
Something interesting.
Yeah. Loser has to show up on time.
Yeah.
Something like that. There we go. There's a lot of extra leftover pieces. I always get nervous when there's that many leftover pieces. Like, did I miss something?
If it looks alright, then I guess not. What the heck is wrong with this?
Okay, so Zara's asking if there was one set you built, which set is your favorite and why? I will let you start off with this question. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything from my past, like childhood. So,
I would say like my favorite set that I've built would have to be the Razor Crest. Or no. It would be the most recent one the Iron Man.
oh, the Iron Man helmet. Yeah.
That's, I think, my most favorite one right now. If I had built the TIE Fighter helmet, I would say that. but I haven't built that one. Which one's your favorite? Probably TIE Fighter?
I really enjoyed International Space Station. It's just one of those sets that if you were to look at it, if you were to look at the real life International Space Station,
Yeah.
and you're like, no, my first gut reaction is you can never make a Lego set out of that. That's just too intricate, too flimsy looking, and they did a smashing job on that. Like I'm in love with that set.
With the International Space Station?
Yeah. And I think in my advanced age, I don't play with Lego anymore. So most of the stuff that I'm enjoying these days is stuff that is purely for display only, less for build and play or just playable.
Like aesthetic pieces.
Yeah. So that's why International Space Station, I love it. I thought it was one of the best.
How long was the build?
3 hours, I want to say.
3 hours.
Yeah.
I think that's a fairly decent time.
Oh yeah.
Like
maybe 4 hours, but I'm blanking. It's been a couple months now. You know what I am looking forward to?
Yeah.
And we don't have any displayed up here, but we've got a nice backlog of Harry Potter sets.
Yeah, we do.
And I think we might have all the ones that have been released so far this year.
All of them.
So because of that, I'm like, okay, you know what? We might have like a
Harry Potter
marathon,
like
exactly.
a Lego marathon.
We can have a real marathon going on in the background too.
Yeah. Okay, how do these? I know he. Okay.
Oh, that's for this guy.
Oh, okay. So this is where all these big guns are involved.
Alright, for a battle pack, this has a whole lot of Lego. I kind of like that.
For
meaning they could have cheaped out, made this is a $15 battle pack, which would only have like 2, maybe 3 clone troopers and 1 or 2 battle droids, and that's it. Maybe like a very dinky small speeder.
But
this one, like, now I'm understanding why it's $30.
You put your guns on wrong. Why are they sideways?
There's no other way you can put it on.
You're supposed to put them on from the back?
Yeah.
Why are they? Yeah, but
why?
No, but why are they on? Why do they look like they're on sideways?
Because look at the instructions.
Like, I feel like it would make more sense to have them on top.
How many pieces? What was this? 285?
It doesn't sound like a lot, but it can take up a significant amount of time.
I thought this was going to be a lot faster.
Yeah.
It's like maybe we could have done this on its own. Oh well.
Well, now it's part of our...
lexicon?
What?
I don't know. I just made up a word.
What's a lexicon?
Isn't that like...
This is a really interesting...
like a way of speaking. I don't know.
This is a really interesting style of shooter.
Isn't it?
Should I shoot it?
Okay, go ahead. There you go. You almost shot me in the eye.
No, I didn't.
Kids,
it was like...
This is why you don't shoot...
It was like 2 feet away from your eye.
It's still 2 feet closer than I would like it to be.
But like, these shoot with a lot less power.
Really?
Yeah. The longer ones, like in the Razor Crest, and even in this one, they're like.
How about this? Let me aim it towards your face with the longer ones and the smaller ones, and let's figure out which one hurts more.
We can try that with you if you want, not with me.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Deal.
Oh, okay, so you're ready for it.
Or we don't do it live. I need safety.
Why? It'll make for good content.
No. I'm not going to encourage kids to shoot each other.
There's a lot of leftover pieces.
Right? A lot.
Yeah. Even this big one?
No, you missed a piece.
Where did you put this one?
Where it was supposed to go. Right here.
No, I have it.
No, on the front.
Oh, okay, so you have it this way. Alright, that was a... okay.
Whoa.
What's that?
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys could hear that. It's loud.
Someone just ran into the
Yeah.
wall or something.
It's still...
I think it's the neighbor.
What?
I think it's the neighbor.
Okay,
Thank you, Planet Earth coming for the win. Lexicon would be a working language dictionary of something. A lexicon of English or lexicon of Star Wars.
So like...
I need to stop using words I actually don't know how to define because it makes me look a lot less smarter than I actually am.
Lexicon.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we are on... I think we're really building off to the side.
We are.
A lot of these we're building off to the side.
All right.
I think this whole thing we built this off to the side.
Oh, wow! This keeps falling off.
Where? Yeah, I know. Does yours keep falling off? Because mine.
Because I think yours is backwards.
Oh no, there's just. You just have more space in yours.
Yeah, because it's backwards. I think. So my bigger radius is outside.
Like this?
Yeah. This is Kazim. I would recommend not to shoot each other. I would appreciate that as well.
Alright, there we go. And you have them... Oh, you do have them far apart.
Dude, seriously, I didn't expect this to be such a grueling build.
This is... And it's not... It's like... It's...
So I respect that. It's... Already, we can discuss this after the fact, but for the bang for your buck so far, I'm impressed.
With just this one, right? Just the 501st?
Yeah, just the 501st. It's got a lot going for it.
Like, the box is small, so you expect a lot less pieces. Plus, on the on the age rating, they have 7+. But...
Oh yeah, 7+.
Yeah.
Which says a lot that we're struggling with a 7+ Lego set.
Which is actually a good thing. There's more... Well, there's more pieces, and... I'm sure the design is a lot better. Here, we need space here somehow to build so that we're building on camera. So we already have like a mini army going.
We do.
All right. And all their faces look the same.
I wonder why that is.
Never see it?
It's a very peculiar concept.
Yeah.
Their faces look the same.
So that guy's holding... This guy's holding it. So they have an RPG in this build. That's pretty cool.
Is it a sniper rifle?
No?
Oh, you're...
This one, the big one.
I think you're missing the cap on it.
Yeah. It looks like a suppressor or something.
Oh yeah,
It
like a long rifle. I am not gonna name any weird guns.
I'm not too familiar with
good.
I'm not familiar with that world.
It's concerning me that everyone knows. Oh no! All the Call of Duty players know every single real gun in the world.
But that game doesn't have. I'm sure they're modeled after real guns, but they're not named the same.
Some of them are.
They're named the same.
AR-15 is an AR-15. Anyways, let's not go there.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh. Custom piece or a piece I'm not familiar with.
Which one?
This blue arch. I've never seen it.
Good. I'm liking that there's no stickers in this, or there's no stickers in the second.
There is. We have a few left over.
Exactly. I completely forgot about that.
We just both die a little bit inside when stickers show up.
Yeah.
I hope the Lamborghini doesn't have.
Oh no, it will. I'm 100% it will.
I know the UCS Star Wars sets have stickers, but you know what they do? They send 2 sets of stickers now. So in case you mess up, you can just peel it off and try another one. Or if you're good at the first one, you have a second one that you could sell. Because stickers is apparently a very lucrative thing to sell on the open market now. Because LEGO will never reproduce stickers.
What happens if you lose your stickers and you reach out to them to get another?
I don't think they will. Actually, that's a good question. I don't know.
You think they won't send it?
They might if it's still in production, but they don't reprint stickers for you. Mustafa Server is in the house. Hi, Mustafa. Good to see you.
Yeah, how's it going?
Show some love, man.
What?
Yeah, you.
How?
How? I don't know.
Why don't you show some love?
I just did.
You just said he's in the house.
Mustafa Server, yeah.
So you did it for me.
Oh, okay. Skyscape evening. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. It is 7:23 where we reside right now.
Oh, it is. When do we? 2 hours.
5:15. Oh wow,
This is like a 3-hour.
This is becoming our longest live build so far.
I can't find the piece.
Engine.
And we have to keep building, but if we can't build in the middle if
It's hard, yeah.
we
So welcome all of you who are new here. We are making the 501st battle pack. We're actually making 2 of them.
We've already made.
Yeah, so
I'll just
I'm
show
making
this
one.
again. We've already made this. This is the tank.
Yeah, it's written right there. The Armored Assault Tank.
Yeah. There's this one piece that I cannot find.
Okay. So Skyscape is saying this makes me want to rebuild my old Lego TIE Fighter. Which TIE Fighter are you talking about? I've never made a TIE Fighter myself, and I've been in the market for us to get one.
The closest thing we have to a TIE Fighter is the helmet.
Oh, and then this guy.
So we have made one. Or there, we do have one.
I don't consider this a TIE Fighter. This is a Dorito looking thing.
Ship.
Yeah, it was a fun build. Don't get me wrong, I really liked it. It's just not a TIE Fighter.
It's not a TIE Fighter, yeah.
Oh man, I broke it.
What happened?
Oh.
Alright. Everything is. That's one thing about Legos. They're fragile.
Standard Imperial TIE Fighter, 169 count.
169 pieces. So it's fairly small.
Yeah,
TIE Fighter.
the UCS one gets into the 1,000 something, I want to
So
say.
this one is fairly small.
I think rumor mill is saying there will be a smaller or mid-size TIE Fighter coming out next year.
Rumor mill?
Yes.
Are they?
The windmill that spits out rumors.
Ah. So next year there's gonna be.
Yeah. A smaller-ish version. Or another way to say it is a affordable version.
Of just a TIE Fighter, or are there like other ones coming out too?
Oh, I know what he's talking about. So Sidescape's saying this was made when Lego just got into making Star Wars
products.
Yeah, so
So
that
like
was
how long ago?
this is like 1999, 2000,
ago.
2001.
So
are
around
some
20
classics.
years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are some classics.
I'm sure those are not even sold anymore.
No, you definitely have to get onto the black or gray market to find those. What? Did I miss a bunch of steps? Haha, I did. Oops.
What'd you miss?
Step number 10. Bro, I need to wear a hat. This is bad. This is so bad.
Just don't think about it too much.
No, I can't.
Just don't. You gotta just not think about
Just
it.
remind me next time. Wear
hat?
a hat.
So is that gonna be like your new thing then?
It's gonna have to become my new thing.
Okay.
This is very concerning.
What's concerning?
The hats,
The-
the lack of the hat
The hat
situation.
should- So you're gonna start becoming like a certain someone.
Thank you, Planet Earth, for spelling it out. Please do send some my way. I'm missing this small nub. So just grab it from your pile?
No.
Okay.
No, because I'm gonna need it. Which one?
A gray nub. I have a bunch of dark grays.
Oh, that's what I was building right now. But I.
You
it
caught
might
it.
have fallen if.
I didn't
Or
hear
it
it.
could be underneath something. Maybe underneath your laptop.
Yeah.
Nope.
Everyone's piling on the comments. That's it. Hat.
All right. There's a hat right there if you want.
No,
it.
that's just making it too obvious.
Okay. Well. How is it? But like it's gonna be obvious later on too. Then if you're
The
wearing
other
a
thing I
hat.
could do is I could just lower myself, and that way I don't have to look
Now
down.
you look like a midget. I look a.
But at least I don't have to lower my head.
I
Dude,
think.
seriously, where's this piece? This is annoying. Oh, there are some pieces on the ground.
There are. Where? Oh. Did you find it?
No. There, I'm just gonna stand up and.
You know, I'm gonna build standing up. Even though my head's a little bit cut off, it feels a lot better.
Oh, actually, you know what? That's a good point. That actually.
Because my butt is hurting.
Thank you for that.
So,
Really need to know that. Need a massage?
No.
Alright, because I wasn't offering one.
Why did you ask me one then?
I was just, trying to make conversation. Alright,
That's
seriously.
an interesting.
I can't find it.
Which one?
The little nub. It says 2x.
This one?
Is this?
This one? No, that's not a.
Unless it's supposed to be the darker one.
Do you have?
What did you? Oh yeah, you did put the darker ones. I'm looking for.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I put the lighter one. We're good.
Okay.
This is going to be a very boring Lego lapse. You know,
We're both standing.
I'm sure people will not. How long have you guys been live, and how long is the build? So
We've been live for about 2 hours now. Okay. And the mic is pretty far now. We've been live for about 2 hours now. We still have 30 minutes to go.
I hope so. Yeah. This has been a longer one. So we did 2 sets today, and then this one set we're actually doing one each.
Yeah. So basically like 3 sets, but 2 types. Pretty much. I don't know how good standing up is for the audio.
Probably horrible, but
Okay. And I have to make sure to build in the middle.
me too.
And we're building behind all of the. This is gonna be an interesting one. It's actually easier to find pieces like this,
It is.
which is
We're looking down on it.
yeah. All right. Okay, we need middle.
Oh, you know what would be nice for the future? If you get one of those standing desks that rises.
That's
Wish
something to
list.
think about.
Wish list, yeah.
Yeah, that's something to think about.
Yeah, sorry for the audio quality right now. I think we're just decided to stand for a little bit.
Yeah. It's also good for blood circulation.
Butt circulation?
Blood.
Oh, okay.
How do you circulate that?
You're the one having the issues. I'm looking out for you, bro.
I'm just saying that it's good for blood circulation.
Okay. Excellent.
What?
So Mustafa is asking, is the desk a Lego platform?
No. It has Lego.
That was a very
Yeah,
dramatic.
so basically we have these, what are these? Plates? Big Lego.
Base plates.
Yeah. And we just kind of stack them and put them together, but they're on a normal table.
The reason we do that is we try to snap them onto the desk. So when you actually look at the real LEGO-LAPSE video, they end up being a lot smoother because they're not moving around so much.
Yeah, and it looks cleaner too.
Yeah.
Because of the color. Where did my grill pieces go?
Hey, it's Lucas. Hey, bros. I'm a pretty big fan. I took a break from YouTube for a while, but I'm back. You guys deserve so many more subs.
Hey, thank you for
Welcome
that.
back. Yeah, welcome. It's good to have you back. It's very healthy to take some breaks from social media.
It is.
There's some weird stuff that's constantly out there, so good for you that you took it upon yourself to take a break. As for the sub situation, yeah, would love it, but I think recently we've come to a nice happy medium that we've kind of stopped caring a little bit and just trying to refocus on just having fun and organically
Just
growing the channel.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty. I like this.
Like what?
Standing up.
Table's a little low, but
It is. And we're probably
it
far away.
it works though. How? Oh, this is on. Every time I put one piece off, the other piece falls off.
Oh, that one, yeah. Oh, sorry. 1 second, guys.
You can. Oh, okay. The shutter just turns off. We don't really know why right now. Is it going to? It's not. It's not really going to sleep. It just.
Yeah, that's the thing. I turned off the power setting, like the auto power off settings, but it's still.
It still closes the shutter. It might be an automatic type. Like an automatic thing.
I hope it's not like an overheating situation.
Oh, and it's just trying to conserve.
It's on AC, so this shouldn't be trying to preserve battery. Jeez. Isn't it feels like we're not reducing in pieces? They just keep popping up.
I'm building slower like this.
I am too. Shall I go back?
Yeah. All right.
I feel like tiny.
You feel what?
Oh, there we go.
You feel tiny? Okay,
Hey, once again, put on a sticker thinking you go straight and look at it now. Jeez.
it's completely. That's gonna show up in.
I know. God. Let's see, if you take the sticker off, you ruin the sticker.
What?
No, I'm leaving it on. If you take the sticker off,
Yeah.
the sticker gets bent from the corners. So it looks
That's
even
what
worse.
happened with the that one in one of the, or no, like with this one, like do you see how like the corner is like bent and weird?
Oh yeah.
Because I had to take it off because it was really bad. So
There goes the resale value. If there ever is one. Alright. Let's talk about this. Because this is kind of a touchy subject for a lot of LEGO fans right now.
yeah.
The whole concept of buying a LEGO so you could resell it for a lot more money. It's basically LEGO scalping. A lot of people are buying this in the dozens. They'll go into a Target, a Walmart, a LEGO store, buy as many as they can, and then go to Bricklink or eBay or Amazon and sell it for double, triple the price. I get it. It's an open market, and you're allowed to do whatever you want. But
this reminds me of
what's happening with PlayStation right now?
No, but this reminds me of the toilet paper situation that was happening in America.
God, yeah.
So what happened? Well, as you guys know, toilet paper was short in the middle. In the beginning of COVID, there was some craze around it for no reason, and there was this guy. I don't know where he was from. I think he was from like the Midwest, something like that. And he hoarded like I don't know how much, like 100,000 rolls of toilet paper.
You were telling me about this, yeah.
And he then started to sell them again at a much higher price. I don't know if it was toilet paper or if it was hand sanitizer, but it was one of those.
I think it was hand sanitizer. He bought like
it might have been hand sanitizer.
20,000 gallons of hand sanitizer.
And he started to sell them again, and people got angry, and the state took it all from him. So he lost. I don't know how much money he lost. So, I think universally it's not seen as a good thing. You're kind of cheaping people out, and you're capitalizing. You're capitalizing in the wrong way.
You're taking advantage of a unfortunate situation. But so okay, this is definitely something different, right? This is not an unfortunate situation. It's a toy.
It's a toy that many people are after, and I think it can be turned into an unfortunate situation.
No, meaning like it's not a necessity of life, as much as
you're right.
Yeah, not toilet paper, but everything else.
And a hand sanitizer too.
Yeah, that's a little more. Needed in this day and age. But
yeah.
Sorry.
And
I just blanked. But is it cool? Is it not a cool move to just be like, let me. So it's happening with PlayStation. It's happening with Xbox. It's happening with Nintendo. It's happening with anything that and it happens every season with specific toys. Where. All right, so let me take this question. So my question would be, did he have a business license?
I'm not sure about that.
But it's heading towards Christmas, so I can see the raise in the craze for Lego. Yes.
Especially since I think we were talking about this, it's gifting season, present season.
Yes.
So I'm sure Legos are probably high on a lot of people's lists.
So like when I was a kid, the hardest, from what I remember, the hardest toy that I tried to get my parents to buy for me, and they tried, and they got 1 out of 5, was the original 11-inch action figures for Power Rangers. The first time Power Rangers first came out, the original, not whatever 18 million different versions that came after the original Power Rangers. So when they first came out, was not easy to find them. I do remember like my dad went to Toys R Us like 6, 7 in the morning
to go find them.
Yeah, and this is like pure like 94 whenever it first came out, like years ago. Yes, I'm that old now. And he got in line, I think he was able to get a Red Ranger for me.
He was able to get...
Yeah, and I'm not talking about like the 3.5 to 4.5 inch action figures. This was a nice 11-inch action figure with multiple joints.
So this was a
good
solidly
size.
This was
and
good.
back then that was $20, which is a lot for an action figure.
Yeah.
And
now that would be worth what? Like 100? No, probably.
Oh,
if you have a nice one, like a nice.
What would it be worth, or what would a normal figure that size sell for?
No, a normal figure that size and that complexity.
Oh no, I think it would be like $20-30 still.
Really?
Yeah, but it's just the demand for those size figures I think aren't really there anymore. Actually, I don't know. I don't.
It could be there.
Yeah.
I think nowadays it's more video games than toys. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Among the like younger crowd.
But anywho,
yeah.
I was never able to get a full set of Power Rangers. It was always just the Red Ranger, and then the oh man, what was his name? The gold bad guy.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about. I forgot his name.
Oh, I'm disappointing myself. And
I never
in
really...
the chat, gold bad guy from the original Power Rangers.
I am blanking on his name.
Gold something. Oh, this is bugging me. Bugging me enough to I want to take a break and find it. Anyways, back to the conversation at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Even the PlayStation, the Xbox thing, I understand that. Okay, I mean, to me, you are kind of taking advantage of people who are desperate for a thing, right? And a non-essential thing. A video game, a console, a toy. But when you're doing it to a toy, when you're doing it for a toy that, I get it, it's for adults, but the box is saying 7+. You are kind of doing it for kids as well. You're taking it away from kids as well. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like I know how I feel about that.
You don't feel good.
I don't have nice words for that. But I don't know. What do you think?
He's saying, was it Goldar?
Goldar, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for the win, Sidescape.
So, what was your point with him again?
I have no idea. Oh, sorry. Red Ranger and Goldar were the only ones I was able to collect. I was never able to get any
of the others.
No, just never found them.
Do you still have them?
No, God, probably buried in some landfill somewhere. It's just sad. Decomposed.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's plastic from the 90s. It might not
It's
even be.
probably it's probably, you know, a lot of other action figures from that time are probably in the same place.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have to add sticker? No, we don't. Thank God. At least these ones are not stickers.
Yeah.
No, that would just be annoying.
Oh my God, where are the binocular thingies?
The what?
Binocular? Oh, here they are.
The binocular thingies?
Yeah. This is gonna be a weird looking LEGO-LAPSE. The time-lapse version.
Yeah, I will.
So Sidescape saying, well, we can always make an adventure of it to hunt them down like AAT game.
Like the AAT game.
I believe he's referring to 90s, maybe even the 80s. I don't know exactly when, but the AAT game got super hard to find. Another bad sticker.
Another what?
Bad sticker. Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, these what is that, a jetpack?
Yeah. It goes onto your commander.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where?
Between his
We're on
neck.
the box. No,
Huh?
I know.
Oh.
But on
Sorry,
the box.
sorry.
Where does it?
What?
It doesn't show it on the box, does it?
Yeah, that's.
I need.
Oh.
I've been building off to the side the entire time,
Uh,
so I'm not sure how.
this is gonna be an interesting video.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And we should just turn ourselves so then we're not butting elbows.
We can't because our knees will start butting then.
Well, people don't need to know that. I don't mind if you don't mind. Oh no. Peace down. What are these pieces? Check this out.
What? Is it like clicky?
Yeah?
Really? That's cool.
Snaps this. Oh, that's nice.
It's like a green. I mean, like a gear.
gear.
It's like a gear system.
I was like, where are you going with this green comment?
No. I feel like I'm missing a piece here. No, I'm not. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Sidescape saying the Atari game that was deemed unnecessary and discarded in the landfills. I think that does
okay,
predate
then.
both of us.
It
It
have
predates
never
you for sure.
played on. I know what it is, and I know the games
My
that were
brother
on
had
it, but I've never.
My brother had an Atari, but I was the good younger brother who would just sit there and watch. But I don't remember. I don't actually remember the games from Atari.
Yeah.
I do remember the games from NES. And then
I
Genesis.
started out with the GameCube.
Nice.
That's where I started from.
That was like my fourth or fifth console.
GameCube. I like GameCube a lot.
Oh,
There
I think
was
it's
Luigi's Mansion.
super underrated.
Yeah, there was like these Superman games. There was this like egg game.
Egg?
Yeah, it was like Egg People. I forgot what it's called, but it was a lot of fun.
That sounds weird.
GameCube was a good console. And then there was like after that it was like what, like PS2
For you or just in general?
in general. It was like PS2, and then no, not for me. I mean for me, not in general.
okay.
Because I know after that was a bunch of, and the Wii was a big one.
Yeah.
The Wii was a big one.
That was a culture changer.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I remember we played we played Mario Kart that one time together.
That sounds so sad and depressing. That one time.
Yeah,
together.
because we can't do it anymore.
Well, I'm making Legos with you. I'm trying to make it up to you.
I like do you still have your Wii? have mine,
think
but
I
it's
just threw it
broken.
out.
Really?
Yeah, my dad showed it to me in a box, and I'm like, oh, let's electronic recycle that.
And now your Wii's gone.
Well, so Mario Kart is pretty much on the what do you call it? Switch, and it has most of the same levels from all the.
My favorite level was Rainbow Road. I liked Rainbow Road a lot.
So Sidescape is saying, I remember it because it seemed to pop in at a game documentary. Was it the... What is that big game documentary that just came out a few months ago?
I'm thinking about the social media one.
No, not that one. I want to say it's on Netflix because I feel like everything's on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet. It's like Game On or something. Final score.
Game On? It might be Game On. But it's like, what is it about? Just
the gaming culture, different console wars, I think.
is it about different consoles and how they're?
I think so. I haven't seen it, so I'm not sure.
That was pretty straight. Good. That was a good one. Number 7 is a big one. Why does it seem to be going slower
Right?
than the other one?
Like insanely slower. It's our secret sauce that we tag team.
It's not really a secret anymore. You've just...
True.
But yeah, it's that helps a lot. Where is this supposed to go?
I feel like it's been a long time since I've made a Lego set all by myself.
How long do you think?
April, May, maybe June. Sideskip to know it was an older documentary commenting on the rise and fall of Atari. Oh, okay. I'd
Wasn't
be interested to see that one.
Yeah.
What's the name of that documentary?
the rise and fall of Atari? So Atari did have a fall then, or it had
Oh yeah.
like a... Why is this going by insanely slow? Mine is... You're a lot farther ahead than me.
Alright, that's one good thing we know about our challenge episodes.
One good thing we know, it's gonna
We
take
will,
time.
we will not do like 200 piece sets or
It's gonna be really, really small.
smaller sets.
Like 50?
50, that's probably like the brickheads.
Yeah.
They're between 65 and 100. This is also our second build of the day, so we're probably a little brain dead from
The first one?
just talking.
Yeah. Power play, no?
Nah, let's just...
Power
So
through.
he's calling it, it was called, Sidescape is telling us it was called Atari Game Over. Alright, I'm gonna add that to the...
Atari Game Over?
Yeah. My brother also had a Commodore 64. I bet you've never even heard of that.
A Commodore 64?
Commodore 64.
I've not.
Yeah.
What is that? Console?
Yeah, another console. I don't really remember that, to be honest, though.
A Commodore 64.
Just Commodore. Commodore 64.
Yeah.
Today's Tuesday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What am I doing?
That is frustrating. There's 2 of those. Alright, so one thing we will have to do is separate our frustration of the build from actual reasonings why we liked it or didn't like the build.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I think we're both getting a little hangry. It's my bad. This was like, I was like, oh yeah, let's make 2. There'd be no problem.
Make 2 what?
Lego sets.
That's a problem. How is this like, what the hell is going on here? What is going on? Okay, so it's supposed to go like...
You alright there?
Yeah, okay.
I think you just died on me.
No. I'm about to die. So
This
these
reminded me of something a coworker would... Actually, I don't even remember.
It's just like... I'm just, over time, I'm going slower and slower and slower, and it's
Lego fatigue. It happens.
Imagine making a 6,000 piece.
Nope.
That would have to be together over the span of like, what?
I don't know. I don't want to be quoted on that because
Yeah.
we haven't tried one yet. We have plenty of opportunities, but I feel like we keep shying away from those, and we haven't bit the bullet yet and tried a big set yet. I know Zen and I did the Stranger Things, which was like 2,200. Commodore 64, the console, the myth, the legend. What in the world?
What happened? Oh, there's more stickers. Are you done with all your stickers?
Oh, snap.
Another sticker.
It sounded like
These stickers are killing me. That's pretty straight.
excuses, Kumail.
What?
If you want to make it to the Lego Master Show.
Excuses are the key?
No. Oh!
You're a lot farther ahead than me. So I'm just gonna... It'll be out of focus for a little bit, but at least they'll be able to see.
I have to say, this is the first Scout Walker I've made. Even though they've done a Scout Walker plenty of times, I'm loving this. Like,
You're liking this?
Yeah, once it comes together and you get past some of those frustrating pieces, you're in for a nice little surprise.
Yeah, and then there's also, you know, we have the other walkers too, what are the
AT-AT
Yeah.
Walker. I totally forgot about that.
we have those too.
Oh, you're talking about the big one, right?
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah. Maybe
I
we should
am
start
now
off with-
where you were with the gears. Ooh.
right?
Sounds good.
It's very satisfying.
Here, let me... Oh no, it doesn't click. But it's a satisfying...
Feeling.
Yeah. And it's probably going to translate to some...
If you don't look at mine, you're in for a surprise. I said don't look at mine. The first thing you do.
I've seen the box, so there's what surprise.
So yeah, it's. Oh wait, what? Oops. Aha.
Do you put the sticker on both sides?
No, one side.
Okay.
Wait, you have to put it on specifically as they're telling you?
Yeah, I know.
Because, yeah. Alright, I am done. I am going to stretch my legs for like 2 minutes.
Okay.
And then if you like, I can come and sort out your pieces if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, just give me 2 minutes. I'm going to... Alright, should we go into a...
We could go into power play.
Once I get back, we'll go into a power play mode.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stretch my legs.
What? Oh no, I think I've... What? There is no way that I could have done this wrong. How? Oh. How does that even go on? How did...
What?
Wait, you didn't put that on. How did you...
So, this side goes on. So this side will go here. No, sorry. This side goes like this.
Yeah. And the other side. So I'm basically building...
A leg.
Yeah, so I'm doing it
Do
again.
you want to switch spots?
Yeah,
So
sure.
I'll sort for
Yeah.
you.
Okay, I'll just take these two.
Oh, I stepped on a Lego.
This sure is so much more comfortable.
I know. I'm looking.
This one
I'm
is-
looking for another one for you.
Where?
Yeah. Where are you?
Uh,
I look a lot shorter.
40.
45. I don't know. You tell me.
I'm 47. Oh yeah, now. And you have a lot of like leftover pieces too.
I'm sorry. Do I?
47. Yeah, not number 48 then.
So sticker.
Yeah.
You can have the honors for the sticker.
Last sticker. Oh my god, that's completely... Okay. And then... Get this.
This is the first time I'm using a manual in like over a year.
Oh, it's always been...
The app, or just the PDF from the website. Which I appreciate because that's pretty green.
It's pretty what?
Green of them to make all of their...
Well, they are still giving books with everything.
Yeah, that's true.
So these stickers are done pretty much.
Here, let me move this out of the way.
So... Ooh.
Right? So you're in for a nice little surprise once the feet are on.
Okay. 51. Okay, so we have this. This.
Oh, I'm gonna make one of the feet for you because there's two of them, and they don't say that until
Which feet?
the foot you're making right now.
Okay.
Should we do power play?
Yeah.
All right. Let everyone know what we're about to do. Should
So
be like
we're
only
about,
for 5-10 minutes.
yeah,
right?
we're about to go into power play mode. So it's just watching us build in music.
Our mics will be
Pretty much.
off.
Yeah. Should we do it?
Yeah, go for it. All right, we are back.
Yeah.
We're done. That took a lot longer than I thought it would.
So 2 speeders. We have
4
yeah
clone troopers,
4 clone troopers and 4
Here,
droids.
I'm
Well, we have 8 clone troopers, 4 droids, and then 2 walkers. That's what we built.
Yeah, I'm gonna go full OCD on you right now.
Now looking at it, I can understand why people would want to buy multiple of these sets
Oh yeah,
to create
totally.
either create an army or create a scene. You know.
As much as I'd like to do that, I think it's a little too expensive.
But hey, there's people out there that
totally.
they have this hobby.
And you know what? I encourage them to buy it. I encourage them to make videos so I can watch it.
Yeah.
Sorry, my OCD-ness is
This build
total.
was pretty. It did get a little bit time consuming, but that's because I think it just had a lot of small pieces.
Yeah,
And we built 2 sets this stream.
we did. So we'll keep that off camera for now because we're still finishing that LEGO-LAPSE. But yeah, okay. I think the hype is justified. This is a good set so far. We'll get into the more details in our review, but yeah, I'm happy with this. This is fun.
It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this one.
Should we go on the hunt looking for more of these? Oh,
More of
so the surprise for everyone. What I was thinking is you made one, I made one. We've got 8 clone troopers, 4 battle droids now, just from the 501st. What if we take these extra 2 and give them as giveaways? Right?
that would actually
Since we don't really want to make an army, maybe not yet. I think it's a good time to start giving back to
and
our
I think
fans.
you guys would probably be interested in this too.
Yeah. So we won't decide on the rules just yet. Hey Nolan, what's up? Welcome. You're just joining us right at
hey
the
Nolan.
end. So
How's
we're
it
just
going?
announcing that we've built a 501st each. Kumail build one, I build one, and we have 2 more up here that we want to give away to our fans, to our audience. So we won't discuss the exact giveaway rules and all that good stuff. Let's produce another video for that. Just telling people how to
Enter.
enter exactly. Maybe with LEGO-LAPSE, maybe
Yeah.
not. And then, yeah, we want to give back to all of you who are been watching and supporting us. It's been about a year and a half now on this journey, and we're looking to keep going. So yeah, what we would like to do is
2.
to 2 people, to 2 lucky fans, we'll be giving away the 501st Battle Pack, 1 each. I know it's still pretty hard for people to find, but we were able
got
to.
2.
Yeah, we were able to come by 2. So we want to give it back to our fan base.
Yeah.
So look out for that video. There'll be a giveaway coming soon. Once again, 2 lucky fans will get 1 each a 501st Battle Pack. So far, I think this was pretty awesome.
Yeah. We also built today. We also built the tank. Why don't you
Yeah.
show them?
Let me go ahead and turn off
Alright,
the
yeah.
LEGO-LAPSE.
So here is the tank, and then we also have we've also got like her
What's her name?
Ahsoka Tano,
There
and
we
we
go.
have some battle droids, battle
clones, as you like to call them.
Yeah, and clone troopers. There we go. Oh. Did we only have one?
Yeah.
Only one? Okay.
Yeah, the special Ahsoka Tano
Yeah.
battalion. I gotta say, when I first
So-
saw the box art for this guy, I didn't make the connection that their face painting was Ahsoka's facial coloring. It took me a while, like 2 months to realize.
realize?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, they're supposed to
Yeah.
look like Ahsoka.
Anyway, I thought this was a pretty successful.
Okay,
build.
right off the bat, I am disappointed with this guy. This is tiny, like
You know now
5-year-old tiny. I mean,
the boxes for both of these were around the same size, but as you can see, you get a lot less in the tank.
Yeah, and
You get a lot less.
I did see some reviews beforehand. I know a lot of people were complaining that, hey, this has gotten smaller. I didn't realize it was going to be this small. This is like 5-6 inches, and I'm not even going to count the barrel of the turret.
It's pretty small.
Like, come on, Lego. That could have been a little better.
Especially at the price point of
Yeah,
40 bucks.
I mean, I guess it comparing it to the size of these guys, it makes sense when you're having a battle. They're all kind of to scale of each other. I don't know. Maybe it is minifigure scale, and I'm just not realizing it.
They could have designed all of these in the hopes that people are gonna buy them together and build like an army.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I think that is it for today.
Yeah.
So,
If you guys enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe, because we will have a lot more live streams, a lot more videos, and a lot more fun content coming out.
yeah, make sure to look out for that giveaway for sure. Anything else?
No. I guess we're signing out.
I think that is it. I think we are both brain fried.
Yeah.
All right. My name's Atif.
I'm Kumail.
And until the next video, have a good night, everyone.
See ya.